Namaste, everybody. Very hearty welcome to all of you. Every Friday, the whole soul family meets, and all are happy meeting and participating in this Anandotsav, where we take healing, where everybody gets this weekly booster dose, and everybody feels really happy. So, in this Friday satsang and sound healing combined session, let us start by praying to the masters. Navratri has gone, Diwali is on the way. Before that, tomorrow is full moon. And full moon plays, and especially this Sharad Purnima full moon plays a big role in meditation. So all of you, it is called as Kojagiri Purnima. So the Kojagiri Mata comes and at night she asks, Kojagarati, who is awake? Are you awake? Or have you slept again? In Navratri, the energy is awakened. Are you still sustaining that state or not? So, Kojagiri Mata will come tomorrow and ask, do meditate tomorrow. And especially whenever there are eclipses, the meditation becomes all the more important because that is how you are able to see the subconscious aspect of your mind very clearly and work on it. So, let us now start today's session by praying to the masters. Become aware of the breath. How is the breathing going on? Is it chaotic? Is it smooth? It is shallow or is it deep? Become aware of the breath. And now lovingly observe the breath and see the difference how breath settles beautifully when you lovingly observe it. Now, as you lovingly observe the breath, become aware of the inhalation and see how the breath moves up the nasal passage at an angle, goes upward, and then turns. And when it is turning, at that point, the prana is extracted from the breath and it goes into the spine, into the brain, and from there it gets absorbed into the whole pranic body. So, lovingly observe the breathing, and as you inhale, just with the inhalation, go up the nasal passage. From top of the head, observe how the prana extraction happens. Inhale, go to the top of the head and slightly back of the head to connect to the spine. And now you will see the breath becoming deeper and deeper, prana getting extracted from the breath, the air which goes through the breathing. From that, the prana gets extracted and is absorbed into the system. This is what intuitive breathing is. Inhale, go to the top of the head and slightly back of the head. From there, connect to the spine.
Guruji.
And as you exhale, let your attention be in the spine as the exhalation moves. And exhale from the top of the head. Inhale, go to the top of the head, back of the head, and connect to the spine and continue inhalation. And as the exhalation begins, connecting to the spine, go to the top of the head and exhale. Suddenly the inner light increases because prana within increases. And the light of awareness increases as thoughts start becoming lesser and lesser with this intensity of prana. In this state, when the pranic shower is happening, when we pray to the masters, the connection is instant. प्राणों की ज्योति से गुरुओं की आरती उतारते हैं. So let us connect to the heart and from there pray to the masters and seek their blessings. We will chant Om 3 times. Take a deep, relaxed breath. Moksha Guru, Param Pujya, Shri Mahavatar Babaji, and all the masters of Guru Mandala. Let us bow down to them and seek their blessings by offering our prayers at their lotus feet. Om Akhanda व्याप्तं येन चराचरं तत्पदं दर्शितं येन तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः. अज्ञानतिमिरान्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मिलितं येन तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः. गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णु गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः गुरुर्साक्षात् परब्रह्म तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः. तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः. तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः. ओम श्री सद्गुरवे नमः. Praying to the masters and getting into the field of their grace, let us enter into our session. Last time, everybody was asking about intuitive breathing. That's why today we started this session with intuitive breathing. And you must have seen that what was your state when you entered the meeting, and after the intuitive breathing, how the mind has settled, how the thoughts have simply dissolved, and the energy levels are absolutely settled within. That's the magic that happens if you do intuitive breathing properly. And just in 2 minutes, the state can change. We have this wonderful tool, and the breath is there everywhere, wherever we go. The breath is there with us. I can't say that I have forgotten my breath at home. So how will I get into the settled state? Because the breath is all the time accompanying me wherever I go. So use this technique every now and then. Take a pause because one gets into the momentum as we go on doing our daily course or we are into our work. Suddenly we get engrossed and we get absorbed into that momentum of activity. Take a break, take a pause, do this intuitive breathing for a moment. 2 or 3 breaths are enough, and you are back to your own self. Again, continue the activity, but you are not dragged into the activity. You are centered, and the activity simply happens. That state we get into. So, with this intuitive breathing, explanation of intuitive breathing, experience of intuitive breathing, now let us enter in our sound healing session and the understanding that Guruji is going to give to all of us. Over to Guruji.
Namaste and very hearty welcome to this very special session. Today we are going to have the sound healing for special children, and we are going to record it in a proper manner, and this is our Diwali gift to all the wonderful angels, special children all over the world. So those people can repeatedly play this video and they will be helped a lot. We have got all the special frequencies today to help special children. So sound healing session will be little longer than the usual. I request everybody to keep your mic muted so that there is no disturbance during the recordings. And Sudha, your son can sit, but see that he doesn't unmute the mic and talks in between. Okay. So once we complete the sound healing, there will be 2 or 3 special aspects in the sound healing session today, and then I'm going to speak on a very special subject of satsang today is what is the effect of Kala Devata. कलयुग में काल देवता का प्रभाव. काल देवता, the time is the god. That is the subject for today's satsang. All right, so let's start with the sound healing session first. All right, the sound healing session is over. You can rub your palms together and give this healing energy to your eyes. Hold your hands on your eyes for a few seconds. Allow the energy to transfer from your hands to your eyes. Take a deep breath and very lovingly touch all over your face and slowly open your eyes. Okay, so the next session is Satsang, and today's special topic is कलयुग में काल देवता का प्रभाव, the effect of time as a god in the present era. In Vedic culture, we believe in law of karma. So whatever karma we do, that becomes the karma seed or karma beej. And whatever fruits we get is called karma phala or the fruit of the karma. From karma seed to karma fruit, there's a time involved. And that time calculation is one of the most secret aspect of Vedic culture. Our rishis were great scientists. They understood that different karmas take different time to give effect. So karma is a cause, the result, the fruit that we get is the effect of that karma. So there is a cause and effect law going on all the time. Whatever happens in our life happens because of we have done certain karma, and whatever is happening is the effect of that karma. हमारे जीवन में जो कुछ भी घटित हो रहा है वो हमारे कर्मों के अधीन, वो कर्म वो कारण है और हमें जो भुगतना हो रहा है वो प्रारब्ध है. हम अपना प्रारब्ध भुगतते, अच्छा बुरा जो भी. So how do we calculate the time between the cause and the effect? The secret most aspect of Vedic culture. So I'm going to teach this thing in Hindi astrology class and also the English astrology class that is going on, how to find out the time difference between the cause and the effect, and how to know which karma will give the fruits at what time. Why is it important? It is important because you can plan your life. If there is some good thing going to happen, you plan for it. If going to challenging thing is going to happen, you can plan for it. Or at least if you know, and I will also give lots of remedial measures of how to change that. You see, because today we had a very special session for special children, sound healing for special children. I have spoken on this subject at length for almost more than an hour in our Freedom Movement Sunday morning class. And those videos are available. You can look at it, those who are interested. This cause all along was considered as something that nothing can be done. And that was the case all over the world. I have seen so many special children, no change happening at all. But there is a secret in Vedic culture. Listen carefully. There is a solution, my dear friends. Listen carefully. We need to learn. Number one reason why we are not able to change our prarabdha or our destiny is because we don't learn. There is a secret science. The life is giving you the signals that you must learn something. Until and unless you learn those things, your situation will not change. And person may die. The same situation continues next lifetime and life after life. That is the reason why evolution of consciousness does not happen. Person does not even feel like dropping out from the circle of birth and death. Non-learning attitude is one of the biggest reasons. So my dear friends, if you want to bring about the change in your life, the first attitudinal correction that we need is start learning. Unless you learn, things will not change. So learn what to learn. The life gives you the signal, secret signals that tells you that you need to learn. Now, how do you decipher this signal? How do you decode this signal? Very simple thing. If you are financially troubled, then the life is indicative that you need to earn more so that you can counter your financial challenges. If you are facing problem in your health related issues, if you are having, life is telling you, okay, Okay, control your diet, do exercises, take supplements, do whatever is necessary to improve your health. Some people who are facing challenges in relationship aspects, life is indicating that you need to learn to relate better. You need to learn relationship lessons. And the most difficult of all are the issues of karmic entanglement, where you do very well in relationship with everybody. But with one person, because of the karmic entanglement, you will face the relationship challenges. Karmic entanglement issues are the most difficult to solve, and I had been doing that for hundreds of people all over the world for past 20 years through my Akashic Records reading. So I give a very special importance to karmic entanglement issues in Akashic Records reading because those are the most difficult question, and normally those issues belong to the quadrant things I don't know, what is known as the blind spots. You don't even know that why such thing is happening in your life, and you can do nothing about it. You are absolutely ignorant about it. Avidya takes over 100% in the blind spots area. That is where you need the help of a friend, a counselor, a mentor, a teacher, a guide, someone who can tell you, my dear friend, you need to do these changes in your life. And if you listen to that good advice, your life will change. Otherwise, the same issues will continue even next birth. So in my Akashic record reading, I have seen that people continue with the problems. One person's analysis I did, same pattern repeating for 15 lifetimes. That is the kind of analysis I did. 15 lifetimes person did not change and continue to change, face the same challenges. One particular pattern, life after life, it continues. So similar kind of problems we face. Let me give you one more example. One boy came to me, he was losing the job or leaving the job occasionally. He had a problem with his boss in the first job. Second job, he found that his boss was stupid, so he left the job. Third job also, boss removed him. Fourth job, he didn't go well, so he left the job. Fifth job also, the same issues. Which means what? There was a particular pattern that he was carrying and he was getting disconnected from his job because of the relationship with the boss. Now, there are very specific planetary combinations in the horoscope from which we can make out all these things. So, we know in which area the challenges will be there, and there are secret remedial measures at an energetic level. There are two types of remedial measures which I tell. One is the energetic level, which you may not understand, but if you do, things start improving big way. Second is behavioral corrections and lifestyle changes. Say health related issues, you have to do the behavioral corrections and lifestyle changes. Without that, the improvement cannot happen. So three levels of corrections, remedial measures are there. Energetic corrections, difficult to understand, but they work wonder. Simple things, but they work wonder. Behavioral corrections, because you need to change the patterns, and lifestyle changes. So this is the way we can really improve a lot. If we do not give importance to time, what is the subject? The Kala Devata. The time is the God. We have to understand the importance of time. Never to waste a single minute. Always stay focused on your life mission, your life purpose. Otherwise, you will have to come back. All that we are doing with a sole purpose is how do we make this lifetime the last lifetime. So for that, understanding this concept of Kala Devata, the time as God, is very, very important. Not to waste any minute, use every minute for attaining to your life mission, completing your project on the planet Earth, and say bye-bye once and for all and never to come back. So with this message, we will end today's session with Shanti Path by Guru Ma.
very important to understand how we are moving in our life journey. Are we really focused on silencing the mind, the chattering mind which creates the problem, and getting connected to the divinity within or not? Because that is the most important thing. The energy which is getting wasted in unnecessary activities and the chatter of the mind has to be taken care of. The leakages should stop. Only then that energy will start gathering within and it will take us to the breakthrough. Only then Kala Devata doesn't bother us. While in this body, we can experience immortality. Otherwise, the fear of death will always trouble us because we are worried about time. The time will take us away from this body. So, if we want to enter into that state of immortality while in this very mortal frame, doing sadhana, remaining focused on sadhana, remaining connected to the grace of the Masters is the only way. Let all undue activities get dropped. Let all the leakages stop and let the energy start moving higher up, which will lead us to experiencing that immortal within us. Om Asato ma Sadgamaya Tamaso ma Jyotirgamaya Mrityormamamrutam Gamaya. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om Sarvesham Swastirbhavatu Sarvesham Shantirbhavatu Sarvesham Purnam Bhavatu Sarvesham Mangalam Bhavatu. Om Sarve Bhavantu Sukhino Sarve Santu Niramaya Sarve Bhadrani Pashyantu Ma Kashid Dukkha Bhav Bhavet. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti.